Imagine you're building a complex web application and your codebase is spiraling out of control due to poor variable management. Understanding JavaScript scope, especially the balance between global and local scope, is the key to mastering variable management in front-end development. By the end of this tutorial, you'll gain insights into optimizing your code's performance and maintainability. JavaScript scope directly impacts how efficiently your code runs, how easily you can debug it, and how scalable it becomes as your project grows. In today's fast-paced development environment, mastering these scope concepts will empower you to write cleaner, more efficient code and significantly reduce potential errors. This knowledge is not just theoretical, it offers practical applications that can save time and resources in real-world projects. Unoptimized scope handling can lead to performance bottlenecks and security vulnerabilities, but by effectively leveraging both global and local scopes, you can ensure your application runs smoothly and securely. If you're passionate about honing your skills and staying ahead in the industry, make sure to subscribe to our channel. Here, you'll find a wealth of high-quality tutorials that keep you updated with the latest in JavaScript development, ensuring you're always at the forefront of technology. Let's delve into the concept of global scope in JavaScript. Imagine the global scope as a large open field where everyone can see and access everything within it. In programming terms, variables declared in the global scope are accessible from anywhere within the JavaScript code. This might seem convenient at first glance, but it's essential to understand the implications of using the global scope extensively. Just like an open field can become cluttered and difficult to manage if everything is placed there, a global scope filled with numerous variables can lead to namespace pollution. This occurs when multiple variables or functions share the same name, causing conflicts and unintended behavior. This is why, as developers, we need to be judicious about what we place in the global scope. Using an analogy, consider a library where each book is precisely categorized and placed on specific shelves to avoid confusion. In the same way, minimizing the use of global variables and keeping the global scope clean ensures that our codebase remains organized and easy to manage. However, there are scenarios where global variables are necessary, such as configuration settings or constants that need to be accessed throughout the application. The key is to use them sparingly and strategically. In modern JavaScript development, especially with the advent of modules, the need for global variables has decreased as modules provide a more structured way to manage scope and encapsulation. By understanding and controlling the global scope, developers can write more efficient and maintainable code, much like maintaining an orderly library ensures that anyone can find a book quickly and easily. Now, let's explore local scope, a crucial concept in JavaScript that acts like a private room where only specific individuals have access. Think of local scope as an exclusive area where variables are protected from the outside world. Variables declared within a function or a block, such as those using let or const inside a loop or conditional statement, are confined to local scope. This means they cannot be accessed from outside that specific function or block, which enhances security and prevents accidental interference from other parts of the code. Using local scope effectively is akin to organizing a workspace where all necessary tools and documents are within reach but hidden from the view of others, ensuring privacy and reducing the risk of accidental changes or data corruption. In practice, this means encapsulating logic within functions and modules, allowing developers to create more modular, reusable, and testable code. For example, consider a function that calculates the total price of items in a shopping cart. By keeping all variables and logic within the function's local scope, the calculation process remains isolated and unaffected by other parts of the program, ensuring its accuracy and reliability. Furthermore, local scope plays a pivotal role in preventing variable name collisions, as variables with the same name can exist independently in different local scopes without conflict. This property is particularly beneficial in large applications where numerous developers might work on different modules simultaneously. By mastering local scope, developers can create robust applications where each component functions independently yet cohesively, similar to a well-organized team where each member has a defined role and responsibility within the larger project framework. In our main code file, we demonstrate how to effectively use local and global scope to manage a simple user session. The session management is encapsulated using the module pattern, which prevents namespace pollution and ensures that session data is kept private. This setup is crucial for maintaining a clean and efficient code base. This supporting code file contains the Session Manager module. It demonstrates how to encapsulate variables locally using closures. The module exposes methods to create and retrieve session data, ensuring that session data remains private and inaccessible from the global scope. The configuration file for our project is essential for managing dependencies and project scripts. This package.json file includes scripts for starting the application and running tests, as well as dependencies required for the app to function correctly. In this demonstration, we explore how global and local scopes are managed in a front-end application. Initially, we navigate to the application, where a welcoming message is prominently displayed. This message signifies the global scope's role as it is accessible throughout the application, providing a consistent greeting to users. Next, we interact with a component that manages user sessions. By clicking a button, we trigger functionality encapsulated within local scope, ensuring that session data remains private and secure. This interaction updates the display to show specific session details, such as the user's name, John Doe. This showcases how local scope is efficiently used to handle sensitive data without polluting the global namespace. Throughout the demonstration, transitions between these scopes are seamless, illustrating how front-end applications can leverage both global and local scope for optimal variable management. The session information remains accurately displayed, highlighting the robustness of the scope management strategy employed in this application. As we wrap up our exploration of leveraging global and local JavaScript scope for optimal variable management, remember that mastering these concepts can significantly enhance the efficiency and maintainability of your front-end applications. By understanding how to effectively manage scopes, you're not only improving the performance of your code, but also its readability and maintainability. This knowledge empowers you to write cleaner, more modular code, reducing the likelihood of bugs and making collaboration with other developers smoother. Now, take this understanding and start applying it to your current and future projects. You'll find that your ability to manage complex applications becomes more intuitive and streamlined. For continued learning and to further accelerate your skills, consider subscribing to our channel. We provide clear, real-world examples and insights that you can immediately incorporate into your development practices, helping you stay ahead in the fast-evolving world of front-end development. Keep coding efficiently, and we'll see you in the next video as we delve into more advanced JavaScript concepts and techniques to elevate your programming journey.